Rated M for mature.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES, and guess what we're doing tonight? Yeah, we're going to bed. Because there is a lot I want to accomplish today. This is going to be our second episode of December, and I want to get done with this month as quickly as possible. So, I may be, it's not like I'm not going to be talking to NPCs and stuff, but to be perfectly honest with you, nothing interesting happens in this month. I'll be showing all the cutscenes and all the social links, but aside from that, we're going to be skipping a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't really know. Yeah, so apparently we're hanging out with Mamoru, and oh, by the way, my mom, she got to come home from the hospital. Oh, nice. Actually, she will soon come home from the hospital. Hopefully I can help her a bit more since I finally got the hang of taking care of everybody. Oh, that's good. Guess what? My classmates said they'd help me. Really? They offered to do that? Dang. That is awesome, Mamoru. See, man, you had friends. Come on. I mean, no, I was the only one who cared and ended up ignoring everyone else there. Yeah, dude. People are your friends. You may not think they are, but I mean, you'd be surprised. And yeah, man. It's your fault nobody focused on winning, but you know it's not. Just calm down, Mamoru. Take it easy, dude. Life's not that serious. We're just in high school after and all. I feel better about everything now that I have people who really help me. This is just great, man. I totally love it. Don't sweat it. Oops. Guess I started rambling there. It's really no problem. I gotta run and see. Oh, well, guess I'll see you later, Mamoru. He's kind of busy. And don't forget. I can focus on training again because you got my back. So thanks, buddy. So yeah, Mamoru, his situation's gotten a lot better since last time we talked to him. His mom's back from the hospital. His friends are helping take care of his, chores and stuff. And, all around, I'm feeling pretty great about helping Mamoru out.
Well, it's been a week. What are we gonna do? You okay, Fuka? You just seem so calm. We have to make a decision. I mean, it's been such a drag around here lately, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're right. We humans are quite resilient. We can adapt to any situation given enough time. So how about it, everyone? Why don't we talk about it?
Have you made your decision, Sonata-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it's supposedly undefeatable. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. It's quite a sobering thought. I don't want to suffer, and I don't want to kill Ryoji. But either way, we still die, so there is no simple answer.
Then do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Well,
It's okay, Fuka. I mean, it's not natural to choose how you're going to die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
No.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell do you mean by that? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
We're going to die. Of course I'm scared. You all need to wake up. This is death we're talking about here.
Then what do you want to do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Come to think of it, it's all your fault. You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it. This is all your fault. So you should do something about it. You're supposed to be special, right?
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we've even been given a choice is because he carried it.
I know that, damn it, but...
I'm sorry I teased you, Junpei. I was just trying to lighten up the situation. Personally, I don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
I've never really talked about this before, but my old man was an alcoholic. Started drinking after he was tricked into investing his life savings into some telemarketing scam. He drank until he passed out, so he didn't have to face reality. And I hated him for it. Now, I understand how he felt. Everything seems hopeless. I'm so scared.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun. I'm scared too.
Yeah, we're all scared.
Yes. I can't stop shaking.
Me either.
Yucatan.
All right. I don't think we're prepared to make a decision just yet. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve, so we still have some time to think about it. So until then, let's just try to live our lives as normally as possible.
That was some more interesting Cease character development, especially from Junpei there. I really like that cutscene a whole lot. Mostly because it shows a lot of the weakness that Junpei character does display, and the fact that he's only human and he's just gifted with these powers doesn't make him any more invincible. And oh boy, more stuff. Woohoo. At least there's one good thing about, what am I trying to say? December is that we have an exam, so that'll be skipping literally an entire week, so that's pretty nice. Or actually, I think like 6 days. And hey, we gave Junpei the right answer, which I forgot to read, so that's pretty darn good. And I think today we're only doing an ST. I probably should open up the window of my computer that displays that information, but yeah, let's go hang out with Mamoru. More of the same old, we just get some food, and then we go back to our dorm immediately. Yeah, like I said, I mean, this is where the bulk of the, what am I trying to say? The bulk of the STs and most boring parts of the game are going to be here, and I'm just going to skip this dialogue, 'cause they don't even say anything that interesting, they're just complaining they can't go to Tartarus. And alright, class is over for today. Now, we're going to do a social link we haven't really met in a really long time, and that is the Hanged Man. If you recall, that one's at like rank 9, but still, if we go visit her one more time, it will not go up. So we're going over to the shrine really quickly, just to do her ST for the day. And wow, it's already 12:12. I can't stress it enough. This is... I don't know, man. I guess the people at Atlas, they couldn't make more content for Tartarus or any more boss fights. They're just like, okay, this is going to have to be 1 month of strictly social links and events like that, and a couple cutscenes stringed about. And yes, our relationship with our good buddy at the shrine will soon max out. Just one more event, and she will be level 10. But that means she's going to move away, and that's going to be really sad. Now, today is Sunday, but it's a different Sunday. Basically, one of our school friends is kind of going to get mad at us, so we need to go to the shrine. Now, what are we going to do at the shrine? Well, we're actually going to pray for them, and we're not going to go talk to Akinari, believe it or not. We're going to come over to the Fortune, and we're going to I think it's, yeah, Yukari we need to pray to, and please let our relationship become closer. She doesn't hate me, and blessing to the believer. We are now much closer to Yukari. And yeah, we also get some money. Not bad, 1,000 yen. I've seen better, though. I've seen better. So yes, we needed to do that today. unless you're already finished with Yukari's Social Link, I also recommend that since we'll have enough Sundays to also finish Akinori's Social Link, and exams are coming up. Yeah, don't remind me, buddy. I mean, I may be a genius, but let's be honest. Nobody likes taking tests. I mean, they're just aggravating. It's like, I could just Google this answer. Why do I have to be asked this? And yes, today is the first day of exam week. So we're going to be burning through days relatively quickly here. And yeah, which of the year the Battle of Ura begin? That is 1185 or 1185. I don't really know how to say that. 1185, I guess, is the correct way to say that. Yeah. Exam week. This is going to basically propel us to almost the end of December, so we're already halfway done. And I know I've been talking about that for pretty much 11 minutes now, but it's just really sinking annoying. Recording this part of the game is literally the least fun, so I'm gonna try and, like, I don't know, just probably knock it all out tonight. Seems like a pretty good idea. And yeah, the answer to that question, I don't know. You can see it on the screen. I feel a little redundant just saying it. And yeah, speaking of exams, in real life, I'm almost ready to take my exams, or my final exams for this semester. So that means I'll be able to concentrate on only YouTube videos for a couple of weeks before I have to go to summer school. Yeah. It's not that I'm stupid, I just, I take summer classes just so I can, you know, just be a little more prepared and get done with college just a little bit faster, because, I don't know, they usually don't stress me out because, you know, you can only take a couple summer classes, so, yeah, that's pretty nice. And winter mornings are pleasant! I should probably title the video that. That'll probably confuse a lot of people and be like, yeah, maybe. Depends on where you live. Not here, because there's a lot of snow, but no, I'm not talking about Florida, I'm just talking about some other people. I had a pretty good winter, actually, despite the heater going out, which was actually kind of scary, but aside from that, it was a pretty good year last year. In December, that's what I'm speaking about. I know I'm just going off on a tangent, but that's because the quiz sessions are kind of boring. There's not really much to talk about. It's kind of just the same thing every time, and I really wish these weren't in Persona 5, like I've already said. But it's okay, and our pen won't stop moving because we have the max academics. We're also going to get a ton of stuff on this day. Yeah. We're going to get all the questions right, and that means when we talk to Mitsuru next, once the grades have been posted, we're going to get another set of cards, which we can use to upgrade our personas, which is going to be very, very nice. But speaking of Mitsuru, we're going to do her social link today, because well, let's see. I think there's not a lot of time left, is there? Huh. Yeah, no, we'll be able to get every social link. I'm just, like, trying to add up in my head. There's not that many that we haven't maxed out yet. So, Mitsuru, what's going on, girl? Apparently, Mitsuru wants to hang out in the library, and we have a short time to be together like this. Soon we'll be looking back nostalgically at these times. Yeah, I bet, are you going to college? Are you doing something? Are you moving on? What's going on? And I'm just tired. There's no need for you to worry. Oh, she's being a little emotional, and since my father passed away, I've been faced with many difficult problems. My inheritance, the future of Kirijo, and the expectations of everyone involved with both. Most likely I won't be able to attend college or begin a profession. I'll have to find another path. That actually is kind of, well, a lot to take in as a high school student. Say, what are your thoughts on marriage? Oh gosh. Just say that answer and you're so straightforward. I like that. However, I'm a Kirijo. I cannot simply make a decision according to my feelings. An agreement between two parties, such as marriage, must be carefully considered. That's a very adult way of looking at it, I suppose, and my parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons. But as time passed, they slowly grew to love each other. Oh, that's actually pretty nice. I don't consider them unfortunate love. It comes in all different sizes. Do you disagree? Not necessarily. I think arranged marriages can work if people have a little bit in common, and no, I'm not very good at romantic relationships. Besides, I don't have any spare time to devote to another. Oh, that's actually kind of sad. She seems offended, but either way, you can't ask that question, she's gonna get mad, but I can't believe the library's closing. We're still here. It's not very right. Talking in the library. I'm not setting a very good example, student council president, am I? We should go. Okay. So today we talked to Mitsuru about, dating, actually. and she seems to have a very drastic opinion, or contrasting opinion, of most girls her age, which is kind of interesting. And now we're level 4. Out of the 3 female characters that are in FES, I don't want to seem like I'm favorites, but Mitsuru, in my opinion, is a very decent representation of a girl that's kind of, you know, high social standings. I mean, obviously not every girl that goes to your high school is going to be like some oil tycoon or crazy business owner, but I don't know, Mitsuru's character, for all she's worth, is pretty interesting, and I like her social links, and yeah, we have to be strong to win. Right, Mitsuru? We have to be. For everyone's sake.
Yes, who is it?
It's me.
Oh. You don't stop by very often, Senpai. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
Aw, are you feeling lonely?
Hey, are you teasing me?
No. Well, maybe just a little. I wonder what this Nyx is like. Hey, do you think it's inside Tartarus?
I have no idea.
Oh, by the way, I've made my decision. I want to fight to the end. It's better than doing nothing. That's why you're here, isn't it, Senpai? To talk about our decision?
I guess it is.
You're so easy to read.
I've made my decision as well. Kirijo is making great strides to turn itself around. After I graduate, I plan to assume leadership of the group and continue where my father left off. I cannot turn back now, even if I wanted to.
But what if you die?
If I die defeating Nyx, then the Kirijo group will have to continue on without me. But I am confident they would fulfill my wishes.
Ryoji said Nyx can't be defeated. But I kind of wonder about that. I don't think our special member can be killed either.
I agree. Death dwelled within him, amplifying his abilities, though he was exceptional to begin with.
He's an interesting guy, huh?
Yes, he is.
You know, if things don't work out, I think I'll still be okay as long as I'm with everyone. Honestly, it doesn't matter whether or not we die. All that matters is that we're proud of how we lived. And I'd be proud if we decided to fight Nyx.
Does your decision have anything to do with your father?
A little. But it's more about me and how I feel.
I understand.
Senpai, when we were in Kyoto, you asked me to stand by your side. Do you remember?
Yes, I remember. We will fight together, Yukari.
Together.
Yeah, I don't know if I like Mitsuru and Yukari talking to each other. My secret about, well, who I've been seeing outside of school might actually, you know, maybe slip, who knows, but yes, today we're gonna come and use another one of the fortunes on Yukari. So basically, we skipped like another ST that we want to have to do just by doing it on Sunday. The fortunes are very helpful, and yeah, basically you can see people outside of school, and welcome back, we're going to bed. So yeah, using the shrine socialing things are very nice because it lets you just see people outside of school and hey, the results are posted! Gee guys, I wonder what we're gonna get on our final exam. Actually, is this the final? Yeah, I think it is the final exam. No, this is the exam right before break, I think. Yes, this is like our third exam, and we scored the highest in the class. Heck yeah, everyone's looking at us with respect. And now if we talk to Mitsuru, we're gonna get those gifts, which is a card. There's like a bunch of cards, and I think this one is of the Queen, so they'll be pretty decent at boosting our stats. And come on, I just want to be done with December. There's like a couple more days left. Come on, Mr. Itogawa. And the answer to this is Keto. Just say that. I'll stick it. Granted, what Itogawa says is vaguely interesting if it wasn't in a video game. If I heard that in like a news article, I'd probably think that was cool. And since we've talked to Yukari a lot outside of school, like, no, we actually went to the shrine and prayed that our relationship would become better, we don't have to do an ST today for Yukari, and let's go to the rooftop. Alright, well, Yukari, what's going on? What do you want to talk about? Dots. Yukari is quiet. Maybe we should just reply with dots, too. Dots. People like their dots, huh? Oh, you came. Thank you. Okay. What's going on, Yukari? There's something I want to ask you, Johnny-kun. Yeah. Why do you spend so much time with me? Whenever I ask you to do something, you say yes, and you ask me to do things sometimes too, right? So much has happened between us. Well, you're actually kind of right. Is it because we're both Persona users, or are we just good friends? What do you really think of me? Well, isn't it obvious, Yukari? I mean, I've said it the entire LP. You're a horrible character. I mean, whatever. I'll just save that rant for another time, and it feels like someday my heart is gonna shrink, and I'm afraid I won't feel anything anymore. Oh, that's a very realistic problem. I want you to look at me the way I look at you, Johnny-kun. Okay, so Yukari is basically just getting everything out in the open and saying, hey, I don't want you to go around seeing the other girls, because you're going to be my man. And now we were level 9 with the Lover's Arcana. Hope you stinking do. So yeah, Yukari, kind of being aggressive in that, I guess, and hey, Yukari, today is December 21st. There were less than 10 days until New Year's Eve, but for some reason I'm not scared at all. Well, maybe I'm a little scared, but I'm still gonna fight. Win or lose, I'm gonna give it my all. That's the spirit, Yukari. We can do it. Despite what Ryoji said, I think we can in fact defeat Nyx if we believe hard enough. And hey, it's morning, which means Mr. Itogawa is gonna try and chew my ear off again with his horrible lectures that are far too wordy for even a book. I don't even know how you'd get more information into something other than a book, but apparently Itogawa thinks he can just read an entire paragraph in a couple minutes, which isn't true. Actually, I guess you could technically read a whole paragraph in a couple of minutes, but it doesn't exactly matter at all. We're going to talk to Mitsuru today. Yeah, I don't really know. I just what do you say? The guy's boring. That's pretty much the extent of his entire character. And thank goodness there's only 9 more days of December. Thank goodness. So probably one more episode of December and then it's all over. I know these are the most boring episodes, but trust me, the game gets much better after this. It's kind of, she gives us the Queen set, which is pretty nice. And since we have Lin Sid, let's talk to Mitsuru. And apparently Mitsuru wanted to go to the movies, and we saw a flick at the Port Island Station Movies. And it's so easy. You simply purchase a ticket at the window. You can watch a movie? It may sound strange, but you get to experience a film in an actual theater. Okay, you're starting to sound like Liz right now, Mitsuru. You really have never seen a movie before? I'm pretty sure we went to the movie festival with you. Yeah, we did in summer. What the? And anyways, he's talking about the construction design of a movie theater. Yeah, don't say said the rich girl. She kind of get mad about that, and thanks to you, I always feel too uncomfortable to come in here alone. Huh. Well, glad I could help, I guess, and I don't think I would have normally had the type of conversation. But it seems to me that Yukari is the type of girl who wouldn't feel inhibited to watching a movie by herself. She's also more suited to ride a motorcycle. A motorcycle? That kind of came out of the blue. What are you talking about? I believe you've seen it before. I used to use it when I provided support. Oh yeah, that thing that got destroyed by the Emperor Shadow. That was a long time ago. With a motorcycle, I can go anywhere I want, when I want, all by myself. It's my modest attempt at rebelling against my restricted life. Yeah, I could see how that would work, and I had planned to get rid of it after it was damaged, but I decided to have it repaired instead. Maybe a bit of an exaggeration to say I cherish it, but I enjoy writing it when I have the time to do so. That's pretty darn cool, Mitsuru. Hey, let's go for a ride sometime, Mitsuru. Sounds pretty fun. Together, the two of us. Can you ride a motorcycle, or do you plan to sit on the back? Yeah, I mean, either way, it would be a lot of fun. Hey, she's laughing. Alright, that's good. Gotta smile at him, Mitsuru, and thank you. I feel much better now. So Mitsuru, apparently kind of embarrassed to go to the movies by herself, so it's kind of nice that we got to go with her. And apparently she has a motorcycle. That's pretty darn cool for our senpai. And yeah, Mitsuru Kirijo is now level 5. Alright. We got a lot of December done in this episode, guys. Unfortunately, there's like a little bit of a week and then like a couple days left. So we're not done yet, but we're definitely out of the fire. And yeah, we've been talking to Yukari and Mitsuru a lot. It's pretty darn cool. We're almost about to max out those solution links, but we'll do that in the next episode of Let's Play Persona 3 FES, where we continue on with this mass amount of social links. So see you guys then. Bye.